Chrissy. For this Test the Trend, Brandy and I are going to have a look at home tutorials. For example, if you are stuck at home for a great period of time, perhaps you have to entertain children, perhaps you want to learn a new skill, perhaps you're ill and so you're looking for simple things to do to keep you creative and keep your mind active, I decided to have a look through the internet to see what's out there and what things we can learn.
Hi, I am Lanice and I am a fully qualified stylist. I work for Lanice Kennedy Hair and I'm just going to be doing a little video to show you how to Dutch braid your own hair, so it will turn out hopefully like this. So all you need to do is just section down the middle, quite neat if possible, but if not the end of the world. Right, so you start off by taking a small-ish section and splitting it into 3, like so. And the difference between a Dutch braid and a normal braid is with Dutch it goes underneath. So you take the sections underneath rather than passing over the top. So with each section you take a small slice and add it to each part, and so on and so on. But you don't need to be worried about starting off. It's not going to look exactly like a plait straight away, as you have to build into it. So I'm just taking bit by bit, passing underneath. You want to make sure it's quite tight, otherwise it will be quite baggy and you'll find it won't last as long, whereas with it being tighter it will last longer. And also if you do it on clean hair or wet hair, once you take it out it will be like a lovely beach wave, so it's quite a nice style to last you for quite a while, to be fair. So I would recommend doing it on clean or wet hair to get more out of it. So you can see the plait starting to take place as well. It can be quite tricky sometimes doing it on yourself, so don't feel like if the first attempt doesn't go right that you can't do it and you're rubbish, because that's not true. And also I find when you look at yourself in the mirror doing it, like watching yourself do it, can be quite tricky as well, because you're basically doing it backwards in the mirror, so it'll confuse you. So I'm just taking bit by bit, still going underneath, still doing the same. Be quite tricky if you've got long hair, makes your shoulders ache. So once you run out of hair to add in, you're just left with 3 sections. So just continue to do a plait, but you're still doing it from back, like putting it underneath. Lovely. And then if there's any bits that are sticking out or anything, you can always just use a hair grip to put them in place. Also make sure you've got hair bubbles at the ready, because you can be prepped then. And if you have layers sometimes it's fine, just get little bits that stick out. But lovely. Done.
Hello.
Hello.
Today we've set up an obstacle course in our house with lots of different toys and objects that you can find around the house. We're going to time ourselves and see if we can get faster and faster as we practice. Let's have a go. On your marks, get set, go.
Do a puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm doing a puzzle.
Okay, then ring the bell. And stop. Good job. Should we see how fast you are?
Yeah.
Do you reckon you can do it faster?
Yeah.
Should we have another go?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Steady. Go.
So, as you can see, thanks to Sarah and Isabel, Brandy and I have had lots of fun with obstacle courses. And remember, if you are training pets to do an obstacle course with treats, as you saw with Brandy, make sure there's always fresh water available for them to drink. And if you're doing obstacle courses with children, make sure you're always safe. Thanks to Lenice, I've got a great new hairstyle, a Dutch braid, which I can practice at. It's not very neat yet, but that's the best thing about learning things at home. You've got time to practice. And thanks to Nicola, I've got a beautiful flower arrangement. The great thing about Nicola's tips is that those flowers were flowers that I had for some time and I've just refreshed them and given them a second life. So whatever it is you're learning, keep active and have fun.